Okay, this is just a video about my sticks. This is the stock AES controller that you get with the system. It's fully functional, works great. I guess cosmetically it's seen better days. It's got the very common cracked ball. This happens when grease from your fingers gets in the plastic and causes this to happen. You can't feel it, it's mostly cosmetic, but there is that, I suppose. And also the gold Neo Geo logo is almost completely faded away. I think that's sort of a common thing to happen, that when you're playing here is I tend to rest my thumb in this exact spot, and I guess it just wears the logo out. This is my Hori Fighting Stick Neo. This is similar in size to the stock AES stick. It's slightly bigger. Mostly metal construction here. Well, in fact, maybe entirely metal. It's very heavy, solid stick. I made a modification to it. It's now got colored buttons in the MVS style, red, yellow, green, blue. Normally these buttons are just this boring, featureless grey, and it kind of like makes the stick look a bit bland. So I swapped them for the MVS color set. To do that, there's actually PCB under these buttons here, and these buttons are soldered directly into the board by these little connectors here. So first of all you have to desolder all those points to remove the buttons, and then in the replacement buttons they have much bigger connectors, so they won't actually go in the holes that are in the PCB. So what I did is I moved the PCB slightly and then used some short wires to hook up all the buttons to it. So now it's got a bit of a fresher look. It's a very solid, sturdy, well-performing stick. And this is my Q4 RAF stick, which is my, well, I guess my main stick. It's pretty big, as you can tell. This being my hand. It's got all Sanwa parts here, and this is a stick that's quite popular in competition scene. One good thing about it, it's compatible with the Xbox, the PlayStation, and the PC right out of the box, with this little switch over here. You can change the modes if it can focus on it, which I don't think it can. In the side panel here, the USB cable lives, so you can keep it tucked away nice and tidy when it's not in use. There's a little hole for it to come out with, so you can have the door shut even when you're using it. It has a handle for easy carrying. It's very heavy, very solid, it doesn't slip at all. It has a very nice base, which is like a felt. Yeah. And you might have noticed I've got the MVS color scheme here. It's because I've modded this stick to also work on the Neo Geo. So it actually now supports 4 platforms. So if I just turn it around here, there's a DB15 port fitted to the back, and using an extension like a Neo Geo extension cord, I can connect this to the Neo Geo. So that's my sticks.